to the match for the MCW Tag Team Championships. It's worth noting as well ahead of this match that the team that you've just saw do their entrance, the Blood Devils, are currently joint in the longest title reign in MCW history. Obviously the record was held by Max Black, who held the world title for 60 days after winning it all the way back at Ground Zero, but it has since been overtaken by both the team of the Blood Devils holding their tag team titles and Leon Grimes holding the European Championship, as both the Blood Devils and Leon Grimes won their respective titles on the same night and have held it since. Blood Devils having defended their, being the only team as well, it should be mentioned, who have been able to defend the tag team titles after winning them. Can they do it for a second time though now tonight? And they'll definitely be hoping to bring out all the stocks to do so, as the lead up to this match has been pretty much all the bombshells until this point, with the exception of Gavin versus Apathy last week. But maybe the fact that Apathy lost to Gavin last week, and also Emily, who lost her match against Julia Black last week, maybe them both coming off a loss is something that will benefit the Blood Devils, you know, if you talk about form going ahead into this. Gavin drops Emily face first into the ropes, as he now picks her up and power bombs her to the ground. Apathy was going for some sort of drop there on Aiden, but Aiden moves out the way. She gets a nice elbow there, and a huge flying Superman punch to Emily from Gavin. And Gavin just kind of waiting to pick his moment to help his tag partner out. And Gavin very smartly kind of just immobilizing these two as much as he can, throwing into the ropes now, but Aiden's right there with a kendo stick to stop it. But Apathy not taking too kindly to Aiden, bringing weapons into this matchup as Gavin goes for the pin. One, Emily kicks out at one, and Apathy now getting freaky with it, repetitive headbutts to Aiden Storm, as it's the Bombshells standing tall over both members of the Blood Devils now. We've seen these two go through the highs and lows of a tag team, starting off very slow, but then consistently proving that they have the chemistry required. And will that chemistry turn into a tag title reign? I mean, I talk about the chemistry, but clearly there was a miscommunication between the two of them there, as Apathy was clearly wanting Aiden Storm to be, you know, remain left so she could go for that springboard maneuver she was going for, but Emily just went for it anyways. And an ankle lock now, but Emily gets out of it, pushing Aiden off. A nice arm drag reversal from Gavin there, and a huge moonsault onto Aiden Storm now from Emily Hamilton. And Emily throwing Gavin to the ropes, Gavin reversing, getting out of it. A nice exploder suplex there from Gavin, as it looks like he's now trying to move Emily away from the rope so she can't utilise rope break here. He puts Emily in the submission. Will Emily Hamilton tap? And Emily Hamilton does tap. Something Emily Hamilton has been known to do on a frequent basis. The Blood Devils not looking to work hard, but work smart, as they know the weakness. They know Gavin's the most powerful, and they know that Emily Hamilton has a kryptonite of power submissions, and their game plan was very clearly have Emily Hamilton tap out by submission. It was clearly proven as well by Aiden Storm going for another submission on her earlier on an ankle lock. As the Blood Devils retain for the second time now. As they continue their reign as the MCW Tag Team Champions, and now they have to have their sights and focus set on the team of Rock City Stars, who are the #1 contenders. And it is starting to look, honestly, it's starting to become a question of if these two can ever even be dethroned at this point. Getting victory after victory after victory. And despite their, almost losing run to the Bombshells ahead